Imagine waking up every day with a sense of purpose and the joy of pursuing passions that ignite your soul. Every moment is a choice, a chance to paint the life you truly desire. Paint it with courage, gratitude, and unwavering belief that God has something wonderful for your life. Your potential is limitless, and you're just a decision away from success. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle, aka Cinnamon Babe, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing giving myself 6 months to build my dream life. And I'm also going to be sharing my guidelines so that if you're looking to build your dream life as well, you can just have something to follow along. So if you're new, please like and subscribe, and please enjoy the video. So before I begin, let me start with a little bit of a backstory about me. So I'm 30 years old and I live in a very small town in Michigan. And basically Michigan is like a not really retiree, but like a home buying state where people just get nice jobs, they buy a house, and they start their life. It's pretty ordinary, and it's not really in style or like a trend here in Michigan to follow your dreams. It's not like Los Angeles or New York, where people are just constantly like grinding and looking for new ways to be successful. It's just, this is like an ordinary place where people just want to, live a good life. And that's fine if that's what you want to do. So I'm married. I have 2 kids, both boys, both born in July. And basically, at a young age, I always knew that I wanted something different, and I knew I wanted it to be creative, and my heart always just wanted to chase like excitement. So in my early adult life, once I started working, I could not stay at a job and focus. I was constantly jumping from job to job, and I've pretty much worked every industry. I've worked as a hotel front desk person. I've worked in the food industry as a host, as a waiter. I've worked as a nail tech, as a hairstylist, because I have my license, my cosmetology license, and I've even been a travel agent. And none of those jobs did it for me. So I was just always constantly quitting and just jumping from job to job. And I just always wondered, what is wrong with me? Why can't I stay and focus and just work a job like everybody else? Why do I feel so miserable? Why is my anxiety always up? Why do I always feel like I just don't want to go into work all the time? And at first I thought it was because I was lazy. And that can be true, sometimes as well. There are days where I just don't want to do anything, but I just couldn't figure out why I was so miserable working, an ordinary job, or even a good job. Being a travel agent or being a cosmetologist was a good job. Why didn't it work for me? So finally I had to sit down with myself and ask myself, what do you want to do with your life? What is it that you want to do? What do you think you want to do? And so I somehow came up with, I want to become a successful YouTuber. I know that's what everybody in the world wants to do nowadays because of social media, makes it look so fun. But in my core, I knew that that's what I wanted to do because that's what I think about every day I wake up in the morning. I want to create fun content, and I also want to do creative things while recording the content. So I'm what if I recorded myself doing vlogs, sewing, drawing, doing my makeup? What if I did things like that and became successful at it and basically get paid to be myself? So I made the decision that I was going to stop pursuing full-time, serious careers and jobs. I'm going to stop looking for what people would call a good job, and I'm going to find an unserious job that doesn't get in the way of my everyday life. That way, during the day, I can focus on building this YouTube career and focusing on things that would make me successful. So it's kind of like a Cinderella story, and that's the name of this episode of the series that I'm starting. And I started a cleaning job. I'm going to show you a little snippet of what my day looks, or what my night looks like at the job. All right, let's go to work. basically, I'm able to work at night, and it's not all night, it's just a part-time job. I'm able to make money, and then in the daytime, I can focus on my dreams and how to build my dreams and just focus on the action plan. So for anybody that is interested in pursuing your dreams, 2 things I'm going to give you. I'm going to tell you, look for a job that doesn't get in the way, because I'm not going to tell you to like stop working, because that does not work for everybody, and I don't think that's realistic. But look for a job that like literally gets out of your way. It's out of your way and you're able to focus on what you really want to do. And then number 2, well, it should be number 1, figure out what it is you really want to do with your life first. So yeah, let's make that first. First, figure out what you want to do with your life and be like very serious about it and come up with a serious answer. And then number 2, find an unserious job that still pays the bills, but it's out of the way. So number 3, let's talk about what your dream life looks like to you. For me, it's financial freedom. It's travel. It's being able to spend time with my husband and my kids and my family. It's having new experiences. It's working towards something that I believe in and I enjoy doing. So having a career that I just love to do and I wake up excited to do. It's basically just having freedom to worry about the things that matter instead of worrying about money and just daily life stressors. I would rather be able to focus on the things that I really care about and the things I want to do. So yeah, a career that brings me closer to my family, opens wonderful opportunities to me and my family, and we just have a lot of fun along the way. Also, I really love the idea of building something from nothing. Sorry, my dog is snoring in the background. But I just really love the idea of building something from nothing. Kind of like what day traders do. Like, I've even watched like a couple videos of day traders like take $100 and turn it to $900,000. Like, that's exciting to me. Like, that's like winning the lottery. And it's the same with like YouTube. I've seen people like start from nothing. Like, they literally had no money. They didn't have anything, but they had such like a interesting personality and such interesting videos that they were able to take that and turn it into a promising, successful career where they're traveling the world, they live in beautiful homes, and they pretty much have everything because they believed in themselves enough to turn on a camera and talk. So I want to be the 1 million subscribers girl with all the like different brand deals and sponsorships and getting invited to exclusive events and just like traveling and making really fun, inspiring content that my audience can watch and really enjoy, and it inspires them and it entertains them. Like, I would say the type of YouTuber I want to be is a type of YouTuber that makes really fun vlogs and fun like videos in general that are very entertaining, number 1, and also they're inspiring. Like, somebody can take something away from them from the videos that I make and apply it to their own life somehow. Like, maybe it'll inspire them to want to pursue their dreams or start a channel or whatever it is they want to do. So after you've decided what you want to do with your life and you've came up with a way to make money while pursuing that dream, next we need to come up with an action plan, which kind of ties into number 2 of getting a job that gets out the way. That's an action. You took action and you got a career or job that is out of your way. So a part of my action plan is, which is a part of being a YouTuber, is being consistent. I want to be very consistent, and I've kind of like wavered a little bit recently. I would like to post at least 3 videos a week. 3 very like high quality videos. And I also want to learn better techniques. I want to invest in better equipment. Right now I'm just doing it on my phone, and it's crazy because I do have cameras, really good cameras that I invested in, but I don't use them because I am intimidated by them, especially when it comes to vlogging, because when you vlog, you bring attention to yourself, and when you have like big like camera equipment, like I've had problems in the past, like going to the mall, people telling me to shut my camera off and just people bugging me even though I'm literally recording my face. So I've had problems with that in the past. I have seen, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a little like vlogging camera stick, and it creates high quality videos, and it's low key. So I do want to invest in that, but I am going to study more with like camera equipment and editing techniques. So that's another action I want to take. So part of my action plan also is to study and master 3 skills that will propel me to be successful. Number 1 is, like I said, tech, which is like photography, videography, and editing. I want to master that and get very good at doing it, and who knows, I can even like, offer services to other people. Number 2, I almost put my middle finger up. Number two is I would like to learn how to sew, because like I said, I am interested in fashion, and one day I would like to like sell my own like bags and like purses and stuff and like make them myself. And so I already have a sewing machine. That's something I invested in. I like literally, my parents gave me a sewing machine and I had to pay for it to get repaired. So we have the sewing machine down pat. I even bought fabric. I just have not done anything with it. So I want to master sewing and be like a master seamstress. And then number 3, I kind of mentioned it, I want to become a day trader and start literally from nothing and build it. So number 4, you want to develop good habits. One thing that is also a goal for me is I want to get in shape. Like I said, I have 2 kids, so I kind of have like the mom pouch thing going on. Like as you can see, like I'm in a good like physical shape, but I can't like run or like ride a bike without feeling like I'm about to pass out.
Just do one chip. One. That's it.
So an action that I took with that is I got a membership last night. I reinstated my membership with Planet Fitness. So I'm going to be going at least 4 days a week, probably in the morning after I drop my kids to school, and stay for at least an hour. That's going to be something I'm going to commit to, and I am finally in the position and mental headspace that I'm actually going to commit to doing it. Because it's so funny, like when I did have a membership there the first time, I was literally coming there in jeans and like Uggs and hair down, face full of makeup, and was just literally staying for like 30 minutes walking on the Stairmaster, which is something. It's something. That's not nothing, but I wasn't serious about it. And then they ended up charging me like the $40 membership fee. It's like a maintenance fee or something stupid. And I was like, oh my God, let me just not do this. And so I ended up canceling my membership. So I can honestly say right now I'm in the right mental headspace. Another good habit to get into, and this should have been on number 1 at the top of my list, and I need to apologize to God for not even mentioning it, is I want to develop a close and personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I believe in his power. I just need to build a relationship with him and actually know about him. So that would be a good habit to get into. Reading the Bible and praying. That's another good habit. So another good daily habit to get into is take time out of your day to focus on the studying and the practicing of the skills that you want to get better at or to learn. So just set aside some time during your day. So number 6 is to change your mindset. And I would say number 1 on the list again for that is to build a relationship with God. That's the only way you're going to see things the way you're supposed to see them, see things clearer. So yeah, just work on a relationship with God the best way you know how to in the moment, and he will lead the way. Start speaking and thinking positive on purpose. So you literally have to force yourself to do that, because it's so easy to be negative, because everything is like negative around you a lot. Like you could literally be going through a really hard time right now, like I have in the past. And how the heck are you supposed to think positive naturally? You're not going to. Like, it's much easier to be negative because negative things are happening. So despite of what's going on around you, literally force yourself to be in the habit to say, think, and just be positive. Say positive things to yourself every day when you wake up, and think positive even when things are going wrong. And then dream big and have an abundance mindset. So when I say dream big, if your dreams are, I've heard this before and I can't remember who said it. If your dreams are something that you can do alone without help, then they're too small. So like I said, trust in God. Ask God for what you want. Come to him and say, is this what you want for me, Lord? I need your help to get it. And dream big. My dreams is to become very successful. Tell yourself that you can have all those things. So number 7 is to network. And this is something that intimidates me personally because I'm an introvert. I'm very introverted. Literally in high school, I barely had any friends. And it's okay to be an introvert, but when you're an introvert, it could be an extra barrier that stops you from putting yourself out there. And I'm really shy and awkward. So those are barriers I have to get past personally. But like I said, network. And what I mean by network, find a way that you can surround yourself with people that have more than you or have the dream life that you want. And so if you surround yourself by people like that, you will start to identify with it and you will be more likely to achieve your goals, especially if you can get those people to mentor you too. So number 8 is to track your progress and then adapt and adjust as needed. So you're going to track your progress, you're going to celebrate your wins, you're going to celebrate your progress and your wins, like when you achieve what you've been trying to achieve along the way, or you've learned something new, you're going to celebrate that however you want to celebrate it. One thing I would like to say is I taught myself how to use a sewing machine, and it was 2 different sewing machines. So I have 2 sewing machines and I taught myself how to use both of them. So I'm really proud of myself for that because I am not good at teaching myself new things. I'm a slow learner. I've never been a person who got really good grades, and when I was being trained at jobs, just instantly got it. I'm the person who can you show me that again? Can you show me that again? Can you show me that again? That's the person that I am. I have a focusing problem. So yeah, when I learn new things, that is so exciting for me. So I'm excited to actually start learning more. So as you're tracking your progress, you're gonna basically adjust to what's working, what's not working. And for YouTube, I'm constantly looking at my videos and trying to see which videos are working, which videos are not working, what thumbnails are working, what thumbnails are not working. And YouTube is good because they kind of give you tips on that, and there's just so much information out there on how to present yourself. So I'm gonna read off, now that I've told you my guidelines, I'm gonna read off the things that I've currently done that are pushing me further into my goals. Okay, so I've been publishing 3 videos, let's just say 1 to 2 videos a week, and the goal is 3. I got the membership at Planet Fitness. I got a part-time job at night so that I can focus on what I want to do during the day. Really proud of myself for that because it's literally the perfect job for me right now. Really happy about it. And I'm off on the weekends. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to be studying photography and videography. I've been studying it, but I need to study it more. I purchased a iPhone 16 Pro Max, so that's going to really help me with video quality because right now I have a Samsung, and arguably I've heard a lot of people say that iPhone camera quality is better. I have opened up a savings account because for a long time I haven't had my own personal savings account. I have a savings account with my husband, but not my own personal savings account. So I opened up a savings account and I've already gotten it started, and every week I'm going to be putting a certain percentage, I don't know exactly, into my savings account to build my account up. I've slightly started studying day trading. I've been watching a couple of videos, but I really want to dive in and literally do what I seen a guy do, start with $100 and like build it up. So I have 4 credit cards, unfortunately. And I've started payment plans for 3 of them. And I've limited my social media scroll time. So like I am a terrible like TikTok scroller. Like I will literally just scroll and scroll and scroll. Now, if I'm like at work and I'm all done, I have the flexibility at work to sit down and take a break for like pretty much as long as I want, because the set amount of work is just set and I work by myself. So then, you know, I will sit and scroll for a minute, and a lot of times I will look at things that are educating to me. So I've gotten a lot better. I want to at least do 1 photo shoot a month, because photo shoots like are really like inspiring, and I want like to build my Instagram page and like have like a lot of really cool photos. It will help me learn more about photography, and then we can also do like videos. Me and my brother kind of like work together on photo shoots because it's like one of our hobbies. We have a really good time. Like when we get together, we make some really beautiful pictures. I'm gonna put some of them up. I want to grow my hair out to my butt. Right now my hair is like this. It's pretty long. It's not as long as I'd like it. I would like to get a tiny waist. I have like, my waist is small, but it could be a lot smaller. I want to also start doing my nails again on my own. Like I said, I used to be a nail tech, but it was like more of a natural nail tech. So I want to teach myself how to do gel acrylic. And in my past videos, I did a couple like short clips of me doing my nails. But I want to like actually be like really good at doing my nails. And then I can make really fun videos doing it. This is episode 1 of the journey of 6 months to build my dream life. Of course, it's not foolproof, and if I don't succeed in 6 months, guess what? I'll give myself another 6 months. I'm not going to stop until I achieve my goals, and neither should you. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you were able to take away some things. I hope it inspired you. I hope that you are able to achieve your dreams. I hope that you have achieved your dreams if you're watching this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the journey. There's going to be some more episodes a part of this series. You're going to be along the way with me. And so please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.